shot clock for Hunter. Regular starter, and he knocks down the game's first career high. Misfires on the three. Out to Griffin for another three. That one falls. From that game between the Hawks and Miami on Tuesday, Hunter with 2 quick field goals.
But you're going to play a brand of basketball that's winning basketball, and I think the habits, as Pritchard knocks in a 3. Good defensively. He can play as a point guard. He can play off the ball.
Off the mark. Muscala battling back out. Hauser from downtown, and he knocks it down. Before losing to Golden State in the championship. Here's Saddiq Bey from the wing, knocks down the 3. Here comes Bey. They got a 3-on-2. Nice little Euro step, smoked the layup, but a nice follow by Griffin. A rookie whose dad is an assistant coach with the Toronto Raptors, Adrian Griffin. There's White from deep. And there's that
look at his dad. I mean, he's bigger than his dad, but his dad was he was a very good player. I had the good fortune of coaching him.
With his experience and his veteran leadership, here's Hunter. Little step through move, and he's fouled. Every shot so far by the Celtics has been a 3. They're now. Did he get about a 60% rate? 50%?
No way.
No. Hunter, that's his name. I think he knows. Hauser coming off a hot shooting game a couple of nights ago. Davison on the drive and rattles one home. Nice looking move. Is that rotation a little bit in the playoffs, Jeff?
I think they went out and they signed, or they got Malcolm Brogdon.
Right.
And I think he said around the trade deadline he wanted to be traded as a Ganku with a nice little jump hook.
When you're a talented player on the team that has the kind of depth that the Celtics do, Hauser, too, he can make pretty.
It's not like you're coming in with low expectations. He had big shoes to fill as Pritchard, Damon Stoudemire to Georgia Tech. So there's been a lot of change, and I think he's handled everything exceptionally well.
Grant Williams fell down on the pocket pass, and a little room service at the other end for Johnson.
Alex was the person who told Joe to stop furiously chewing gum on the sidelines, calling it a crutch. So if nothing else,
get the NBA app for all of the action. Fernando with a little general manager, and Kyle Korver, the assistant GM.
Well, and let's not forget, as Bey, the good follow.
That you're in the play-in on Tuesday for this game today.
Well, we're focused on this game. We've got a lot of guys that have an opportunity.
Ideal day look like for him?
Well, I think what he's done so far is great. As you said, being aggressive, defending.
All right, thanks a lot, Cassidy. After that basket, the Hawks leading by 3. Grant Williams with a nice cover.
6 years.
Right.
So coming in fresh and new, like that, he has the advantage of, though, is he's taken over for a very disciplined coach in Nate McMillan.
Right.
Coming into a very disciplined environment.
See how it plays out for them. Oh, Cornette finishing off. The other good feed from Davison. And Boston back up by 1. Fernando working in the has Forrest pinned a couple of Florida State guys on the court for opposing teams, and that jumper good. Forrest. Matthews relocates. Nice ball fake. And he knocks down the 3. Richard on the drive. Cornette, little jump hook is pure.
And we appreciate you so much. We're not going to play our best players. Somewhat ironic. Been given up on that 2-on-1.
We got a little room service at the other end. Matthews with the slam dunk. It's a
disappointing defeat because she was magnificent.
Sure was. Sure was. Muscala with the jump hook inside.
In a playoff setting.
Okongwu with the follow. Do you think that the Lakers are a legit threat, Jeff? And undefeated so far. 8-0 with KD playing. Saddiq Bey with a nice punch. And the Hawks go back up by
team. I just think as Bey gets a nice steal and run out.
Slams it home again. I want to let you know, is the most clutch player in the NBA this year. The leading clutch time scorer. Smoked the dunk, but got it back. Pritchard wide open from deep. And rattles it home. They're cheap this year. They've been somewhat underwhelming.
Well, I actually think they haven't. Their inability to have replaced him as Hauser lines up another 3, and depth of roster challenges.
Now, Zach LaVine got off to a very slow start this year, too. Kongu knocking down Fernando with 10 off the bench.
And Peyton Pritchard just lining up his 13th.
The team is resting a lot of key guys. You have a week off until you guys start your opening round series next weekend.
Has been for the Celtics. Jeff averaging about 15 points a game on over 44% shooting. The mayor of Milwaukee, the people's champ, Bobby Portis.
And I mean, Sam Hauser.
Well, part of the reason why he contacted you was because he wanted to, get some coaching on how to have poise in this head coaching.
And Hauser has a career-high 7 threes. Good feed inside to Cornette from Champagny. A personal jiu-jitsu coach. He has a breathing coach. He's been working on
Breathe Heart or something.
Yes.
Like the author of that book was his. I'm telling you what, he's breathing a lot easier. A pre-game jiu-jitsu lesson, yes.
There's Muscala from the corner. Knocks down the 3. The Celtics record for a game this season is 27. Holiday knocks down the long jump.
That means you're not getting it done.
That's what younger brothers do. Muscala inside.
No, his shooting, because his playmaking, his size.
Jeff, coming off the bus, he looks the part, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Barrett skip pass to the corners. Champagny drives the closeout. Muscala again rattles another one home. Boy,
good. And it gives them that shooting 5 if they want that as a changeup. And Johnson.
Third quarter. This is the final day of the NBA's regular season. Don't forget, coming up next, it's the Utah Jazz against the Los Angeles Lakers. And rebounded quickly up to Holiday. Johnson on the move. This is where he excels, in the open court. And an emphatic Jay Williams and Marvin Bagley. Quinn Snyder still figuring out his roster. The front office of the Hawks. Matthews shooting the 3 and knocks it home.
The kids,
they were
living there as Muscala.
Ticks on the shot clock. Little step-up screen by Cavangeli. And now here's Muscala. Man, he's caught fire. Kembe Mutombo. Big D. Boy, Fernando with a big-time catch and flush. Jeff
Benefit of coaching. Continued best wishes.
Yeah, on his recovery.
Yes.
Cavangeli.
Amazing.
Yeah. Now, I got to ask you, did you ever get hit with one of his? Oh, wow. With 18 points in this third quarter. Skip pass to the corner. One more to Matthews from deep. And the beat goes 3 threes. 8-point lead.
Defensively.
Okay.
Offensively, they've been, they're not very good as Griffin makes it against Milwaukee.
Nice, interesting wild card there, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Griffin off glass, good.
I'm on the Bruno Fernando train today.
You can have some company. Tough shot over him that time.
I can roll into that rim.
Here's Peyton Pritchard playing with his food outside. Davison, straightaway 3, good. I watched my daughter Sophia work out, and that's what her trainer Stan Remy says. Give me a couple. Davison off the screen. Nice roll by Cornette. Wonderful X got blocked. Came right back to him. Missed again, and Bruno Fernando.
Team as Cornette with another really good pass, but I just think he
kept alive underneath, back out to Matthews. Martin on the drive. Knocks it Boston. Muscala with a catch in traffic.
Some of the 400 best in their profession.
NBA players, Hauser one of them.
Whole season.
Okay.
And also, who are his other choices? If it's choices of Tatum for 6 more minutes, an individual matchup or an individual game.
Under 3 minutes to go in the 3.
And so much is going to be about health and about the ability as...
Tell you what, Mike Budenholzer has done a great job with that team. Fernando inside, lays in the other half. Would have been an appropriate way to end the game. Mike Muscala with a career-high 27. We're the Hawks. Pritchard with his first ever career triple-double. 30 points.